Safe and clean seas, saving lives. This is the vision of the Australian Maritime Safety Authority. AMSA, as the authority is known, is responsible for enforcing international and domestic safety and environmental standards on vessels operating in Australian waters. For foreign-flagged ships, these standards are enforced by AMSA using its port state control powers. Port marine surveyors from AMSA inspect foreign-flagged ships upon arrival in Australian ports. A decision to inspect a ship is made based on its risk profile, which considers its previous inspection history and the performance of the operator. Poor-performing ships and operators are inspected more frequently. A typical port state control inspection will involve checks of certificates and documentation, including the validity of these and whether the ship is complying with associated requirements, overall condition of the ship, its equipment, and the conditions for its seafarers. Due to an increase in deficiencies in recent years and changes to international standards, AMSA port marine surveyors are particularly focused on maintenance plans and activities, conditions on board and seafarer employment agreement, including payment of wages, cargo securing arrangements, particularly for container ships, navigational safety practices including compliance with requirements in Australia for coastal pilotage, garbage handling procedures and documentation, use of scrubbers and fuel content. Some Australian ports have even more stringent emissions control measures than international standards. It's important that incoming ships understand these. Maintenance on pilot ladders is also in focus during port state control inspections. AMSA is one of the most stringent port state control authorities in the world, with a reputation for zero tolerance.
We are motivated by AMSA's vision of safe and clean seas and saving lives. Most of us have worked at sea for years, even decades before becoming port marine surveyor with AMSA. We know what it is like being in marine industry, and we are here for protecting seafarers and marine environment in Australia. The safe ship operations are the successful ship operations.
For more information about port state control inspections in Australia, visit the Australian Maritime Safety Authority's website.